Hello, Prophetess of Truth Tarot here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. It is a hot one tonight. I don't know what's going on. I'm really hot. I'm like, oh my God, I just can't. Anyway, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for being here. Feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes, and like just everything, the prayers, the donations, all of it. Okay. If you subscribe to my channel, I can pick up on your energy a lot better. I am a psychic medium. I'm extremely empathic and incredibly sensitive, vice versa. So with that being said, I pick up a lot of energy and it helps me to pick up more on your energy. What is with everything and these ads and everything coming up on my screen? Hello. Hi, moderators. Thank you so much for my moderators. Okay. With that being said, anybody who wants, hey, how's it going? Anyone who wants a personal reading with me, a healing, and my healings are like literally like they go for however long. They really do. They go for however long. And they last for like 3 days. So I do manifestation candles as well. I'm thinking about doing, and I think I already mentioned it, about psychic parties over Zoom and stuff like that. Even if you're in another state, I could do that for you guys. You guys just get a bunch of people. We'll talk about that. Just email me. Stephanie, hello. Susan, hello. Thank you to my memberships, by the way. If you want any extended reads or if you want to join my membership, it's in there. You can join, hit the button, and it's that's where I'm going to do my extended reads. So I'm really excited about that. Happy Sunday. I actually was so tired, guys. I was like, do I want to go on live? But I promised everybody. I was just like so tired. You know how it is. These energies are like, these energies are a little wild. So with that being said, thank you again for being here. So I didn't really get any numbers. It's been kind of a laxy-daisy kind of day for me. I mean, the past couple days, like, how was that 1010 portal for everybody? How was it? Like, okay. So yeah, that was a lot. Anyway, a lot of stuff's been going on in the ethers. I don't know if you guys are feeling it. Sinus pressure, headaches, ascension symptoms, like heat, like hot flashes, cold flashes, all that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, it's just been a lot. So they were telling me when I was getting on and I was trying to figure out the title, they were saying something about the next chapter of your life. Okay. Love you guys so much too. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Anybody who wants to donate to me, please, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All right. You could do super chats if you want to, but I still have not figured out my YouTube yet. I still haven't, guys. And I don't want you to spend the money on me if I'm not getting it. So on that spot, on the super chats, as much as it would help my channel, it's not helping my channel now because I'm not getting anything out of it. So, and I don't want you guys to, go through that. So Cash App, Venmo, PayPal would be, I would be grateful for that. So this next chapter of your life is going to be massive, like massive. I don't know why. That was the whole thing that came up. I was asking God if we're going to do an energy check, and he was like, no. He's like, you're going to talk about this. You're going to talk about the next chapter. I'm like, all right. All right. So we're going to do the next chapter. I'm trying to put it down so that you guys could see more of the cards when I put them down. So, I refuse, guys. I refuse to be one of those readers. And this is just my preference. I don't want to just do the cards because I know people steal content and I don't need that crap. I don't need to deal with that. So it is what it is. All right. So let's see what's going on with this next chapter in your life. Ooh, listen, 5 of Swords and the wheel, huh? Oh, why am I hearing a showdown? Okay. There was a massive showdown. If there's not, if they have it, if it hasn't happened already, it's going to. I can tell you guys right now, I know I hear readers say like you can't predict and it's free will and everything. Yes, it is free will, but I see what I see and I have to say it. So yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It is what it is. So, all right, what's this next chapter? Oh my God, I'm going to have to put my fan. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really hot. And it's like, I can't stand how hot it is right now. It's so damn hot. Okay. Woo, it feels so much better. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have my window open too, because I've been like sweating. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know what it is. The past half hour, I've just been like sweating through like everything. Like, what the hell's happening? Anyway, so, okay. Let's see what this next chapter is that's going to blow your mind. I don't know what that showdown was, but I kept feeling like there was a stir in the energy. Like something was stirring. Oh, that's funny. I'm hearing Casper the Friendly Ghost. Now I'm seeing like not even a mouse. What is that all about? Is that a nursery rhyme? Was it? Wait, is that Christmas? Everything was stirring, not even something about a mouse. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. All right, whatever. Hi. No, I'm not in menopause. I can tell you right, I'm not. I am not in menopause. Good luck with that. No, I'm not. Is it the night before Christmas? Does anybody know what it says? Oh my God, it's going to drive me nuts. Nothing was stirring, not even a mouse. Okay. Nothing was stirring, but I kept seeing something stirring in the air, but it's almost like it can't touch you. Whatever thing that was trying to be sent to you, or wow, okay, not going to go there. I'm not going to say that. I don't want to bring that energy in. Whatever that was, it's not going to touch you. It's almost like you have a massive like protective team. Massive protective team. All right, something's stirring, but like, I don't know. Casper the Ghost. Why Casper the Ghost? That's so weird. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. And I said I was going to probably do some predictions tonight, and I probably will. If I get anything, okay? Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so I heard today, when I was doing a prayer today, the Lamb of God, you take away the sins of the world. Happy are those who are called to a supper. I heard it again. And I know I said this in other readings. And I have right shoulder pain. Holy Christ. Oh, anyway. I can tell you right now that God is about to flip the table. I think he already has. I'm going to be honest with you. I think he already has. I think God already flipped. I think God has already spoken. God has already put it out there. And this is why it feels like something's stirring. Like, I don't know if you guys feel it. I know I do. But it's like there's something stirring, and it's almost like a flip. Like a flip of a coin, but not a flip of a coin. Like, it's already been done. Something's already been done, yes. But it's almost like this next chapter of your life is going to be a lot easier. It's going to be a lot better. It's like you've made it. I can't. Spirit, I love you. You made it to the finish line. You're already there. You already passed the finish line. You already went. You got the medal. You're good. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. There's something about Adele. I'm seeing Adele in my third eye. I don't know why I'm seeing Adele. Oh my God. I love you guys so much. Thank you. So there's something about Adele, but what I'm like, hello, it's me. Hello by Adele. Okay, let's see what that's about. Oh, Tom Hardy's on my screen. Okay. Hello by Adele. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet, to go over everything. They say that time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? It's my throat. We had this talk already. I'm in California. Something about California. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. Something about California. And I've been talking about Hollywood, like even the Pink Pony Club. I don't even want to bring that song in. But all those, I did say something about Tennessee, something about those places, and then something happened in Tennessee yesterday. There was a whole bunch of shit. Anyway, so I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side. Something just flew right in front of my computer over there. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. Ooh, I just got chills up my arms. But when I call, you never seem to be home. Somebody's been trying to either telepathically talk to you, or there's been an ancestor that's been trying to talk to you, or God's been trying to get in touch with you. Okay. And it's almost like, again, the call. Something about the call. You're ready. You're ready. Are you ready? I put that question mark. Are you ready? But majority of you are ready. But the ones that are contemplating, hesitating, not like kind of, it's been also a busy day today. I did do 2 readings, but that's besides the point. Anyway, sorry, side note, but there's something here about, ooh, it's done. It's done. Oh, my right ear is ringing. Okay. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I hope that you're well. Ooh, anybody else getting chills? Woo. Okay, I love that song by Theory of a Dead Man. I love that Santa Monica song. I hope that you're well. Did you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened? It's no secret that both of us are running out of time. Oh. Okay. Thank you again. Trains, planes, a ticket, something about a ticket. I know I've talked about this in my other channel, Jamie the Divine Seer, last year around the same time. Something about a ticket, something about the golden ticket, getting on a train ride. Like, and I don't mean this literally. I mean this like metaphorically. Like, you got the golden ticket, Willy Wonka, right? You got the golden ticket. You're able to go. You get the ride. You go free. You go free. But it's almost like those, ooh, child. Okay. Those that don't have the ticket, they're going to have to meet you where you're at. Yes. But they're going to have to pay for a ticket. If they miss the ride, they miss the ride. There's something about trains and planes. And I keep seeing planes taking off nonstop outside. It's ridiculous. I know I live by an airport and a train. I get that. But it's like every single time I look outside, there's a freaking train. I'm not a train. There's a plane taking off and flying really high in the sky. Crazy. Whew. Anyway. Whew. This song is sad. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Highs and lows, highs and lows. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you something about the number 1,000. I don't know what that is. To tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. And when I call, you never seem to be home. It's almost like somebody wants to reach you. Somebody wants to get to you, but it's like they're running in place. It's like you're so far ahead and they're running in place and they don't know how to get to you. And that's why I was seeing the stirring. It's like there's somebody either orbiting or like stirring. And it's almost like you've graduated. You're free. Damn gnat. Go away. Anyway, somebody's name could be Adele, Lori, Blue. Funny. There's Blue on here. Gregory or Alan or Kirsten or Kirsten or Kristen. What is the meaning of hello, Adele? Reconnecting with the past, not just an ex-partner, but with herself and others she has lost touch with. The other side, oh God, I freaking got chills. The other side can represent the transition to adulthood, fame, and a different life, while the song is also about the struggle to reconcile her past self with who she is now. Ooh, okay, that makes more sense now. It's not just about love. It's also about you, like, you let go of your old self. You slam the door on your old self. You're no longer the same person anymore. I don't think you guys have been the same person. I feel like, I don't know if you guys could hear the chimes. They're wonderful. I love them. Anyway, there's something about you're free. You freed yourself, or you're free. So this next chapter of your life, it's going to seem a little bit weird because it's like you're so used to feeling like everything falls apart, or feeling like the shoe's going to drop or something. Like, when's the shoe going to drop? And it's almost like it's going to be like, I'm hearing easy peasy, very peaceful, very calm. You're so protected. Whoever is resonating with this, you are so protected. You got to believe it too, though, guys. Okay. I know I did this already. Let's see what this is. There's something about a connection. I do see connection. Like, I'm seeing connecting wires. Connecting wires. I'm seeing, like, for fuck's sake, I'm seeing like sockets and like electricity, like almost like when you take the cord and you plug it in and then all of a sudden things start to work. It's almost like now they're showing me the train, and when you need coal to put in the train so that the train can go, and I'm hearing the chugga, 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 doot, doot. Like, that's what I'm hearing. I know this is crazy, but like, whatever, just go with it. Yeah, please hit the like button if you're here. Like, that'd be great. Oh man, I don't want to cry to that song. Okay, and I can't read the lyrics because they're in Italian and I don't understand the lyrics. I'm hearing Ave Maria. The song Ave Maria. I'm seeing Mother Mary now. What is happening? I'm just seeing so many behind my third eye. It's not even funny. Guys, I'm sorry. I just keep like, you know what? Why am I apologizing? This is just how I read. Whatever. This is me. She's got her arms out wide. She's like protecting like the whole planet. There is a song Hello by Lionel Richie. I think maybe I don't know if that was him who was the actual one. Okay. I'm seeing our other Guadalupe. Yeah, I'm telling you, when you see Mother Mary, or like, I swear to God, I cry all the time. I'm like, woo! And like, my friend knows, she's like, every time she mentioned Jesus or Virgin Mary to me, I just bawl. I'm like on the phone with her. I'm like sobbing. She's like, you get so emotional with them. You love them so much. I'm like, I do. I really do. They're just amazing beings. Okay, let me see. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I knew that was one more. All right. Yeah. Okay, you're not like letting go of whatever this is that you worked your ass off for. Whatever this is, you're holding on to it. It's almost like you've shared before, you've given before, you know what I mean? Like, I'm taking this card as you don't want to let go of what you have, because of the simple fact that it's like you worked so hard for it. You put blood, sweat, and tears into whatever this is to get to the finish line, to get to where you are now. And it's like, you're just kind of like, I'm not going to let this damn gnat. You're not going to let anybody come in and steal it from you. That's what I'm feeling. Ace of Pentacles right here. This is what it comes down to. Demeter, statue at Eleusis. I'm probably going to have to wear my glasses for these ones because these are just related. There's a new path, a new chapter. That's what it is. Because you held on to, there's something about, maybe you held on to your faith. Maybe you held on to trusting the process, trusting the plan, knowing that something's going to give, something's going to happen. You just kind of felt it. You might not have known what it was. And all of a sudden, I'm getting cold. All of a sudden, it's like, it's here. It's here. The new path is here. You've already graduated. This is that new chapter in your life. And from the other side. Yep. Okay, Spirit, come through. This is something that has to do with the pain and the suffering. You've gone through enough. Whoever you are, whoever is resonating with this, you have gone through enough. You've gone through enough. Everything is put to bed now. You can rest easy now. I know this is like a death looking card where there's like graveyard and all that kind of stuff. There was an ending for a reason. Something had to end. Your old self had to go, right? There's something here about the sun shining in the background. It's not done. I kept seeing Icarus when I was like in the shower. I kept seeing Icarus flying too close to the sun, right? So maybe that card is going to come out. But there's something here about putting an end to something. You had to close the door. You had to put an end to something so that this chapter can come in. Strength, Hercules, glorious gift of Hera and slayer of the Nemean lion. Remember I said Casper the ghost? This has to do with your strength. So it's almost like all of this that you went through, all the betrayals, all the pain, all the suffering, everything has led you to your courage, your bravery, your fearlessness. Okay, strength. You're like not letting anybody come at you if they're going to give you some BS. There's something here. Yes, I see the ghost here, right? But it's almost like you tamed it. You did it. You beat the beast. You beat the beast. Whatever this beast was, you beat the beast. You guys can like read between the lines with that too. Let me tell you. The world, Gaia, primordial goddess of the earth. This has to do with the world, baby. It has to do with closing of a chapter, closing of a cycle. It has to do with a new beginning, a rebirth, a new transformation. You made it. You did it. Completion. You've done it. Whatever mission you were on, you've completed it. You have completed your mission. Now it's time for you to step forward into your new life. Really. Okay. Sorry. My nose is itching. I'm going to stop saying sorry because it's just annoying. Anyways, you got the Two of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. You're more balanced now. Your work is going to balance out. If you're in the workforce right now where you're working on your spiritual gifts or whatever, work is going to balance out. I also feel like you're complete within yourself. You're whole within yourself. And now all of a sudden if there's a divine union that wants to come in, a real divine union, not one that's like counterfeit or fake or whatever like that. This is a real person that's going to literally be matching your energy because they have to meet you where you're at, right? So you got the Eight of Pentacles. They're going to put in the work. This is somebody who's gaining the strength and the courage to put in the work. But I feel like you've been through enough. I feel like you had to get to this point where you were so powerful, so strong, so courageous. You did something. It was very brave. Whether you closed the door, whether you walked away from a lot of people, a lot of things in your life, even a job, whatever. It was so courageous, so brave. Congratulations. You went into uncertainty. And now it's like the world is here. Oh, you're going to be seen. As I say, that Page of Swords, that's the watching and stalking card. Achilles, great hero with the weak heel. You're going to be seen. Whatever this is, the world. Okay, so the world could be online too. I don't know if you met somebody online dating or something about maybe you're going to meet somebody online. I don't know. This is somebody, or maybe you met this person online and they ghosted you and all of a sudden now things are going to happen. I don't want to talk so much about a love relationship because I don't feel like it's that deep with that yet. Not yet. If it comes in more, I'll bring it up. But there's something here about the world. Completion. Didn't I say going into uncertainty? You got the Fool here. Dionysus, god of wine, party, and pleasure. Trustful. You went into uncertainty. You were like, I don't give a shit about anything and anyone. I got to be about myself right now. You put the love into yourself. You chose you. You told God, it's me and you. We're going to head that way wherever you go. And then boom. There's something here about taking a risk. You took a risk. You took a risk. Cheetahs or leopards can mean something to you. There's something here about partying too. It's almost like, again, a party. Congratulations. There's a party going on in the heavens for you. There's a graduation. There's a celebration up there. Listen. Woo. Look at these cards like trying to smack me in the face. Okay. Ooh. Devil in reverse. Up or down? Up, up, up. Yep. All these up. They told me leave the devil in reverse. Aw, you sad? You sad? You defeated the beast. Like I said, you defeated the devil. You defeated the devil. You have, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Oh, my nose won't stop. Temperance, Iris, messenger goddess of rainbow. You could be seeing rainbows. Okay. You've been very patient. You alchemized the energy. Whatever this pain was, whatever you were going through, you alchemized it. You put it's like Jesus when he created a miracle where he, water into wine. It's like that. It's like you are a natural alchemist. You are somebody who transmutes the energy. Whatever energy is coming at you, it's going to be like literally boomeranged back. Not that you're sending it back that way. Some people do the return to senders. You guys know I don't like to do that. And I don't care if anybody uses that against me. Whatever, do your thing. God is more powerful. That's the way I look at things. Okay. This right here, there's something here about in the clouds. You're in the club. There's something about in the club. I don't know what. I don't want to get that energy in. Anyway. So there's the palace. You've made it to the royal palace. What? That's what I'm hearing. You made it to oh my God, what is going on? You made it to the royal palace. You made it to the kingdom. Mm-hmm. You made it to the kingdom, baby. Congratulations. Oracle came out. Okay. The Oracle, Pythia, Oracle of Delphi. You knew this was going to happen. There's something that you knew this was going to happen. You knew that you had to do this way. You knew you had to take everything that you've been through and put it into yourself and transmute it and alchemize it. And you did. There's something about metals. Like, I don't know if you guys know bismuth. Bismuth has like so many different metals, I think, in it. And it's kind of like that, taking different metals, taking different things and putting it together, almost like a alchemy. That's all I can say is alchemy. That's what it feels like. So you saw something coming. You knew this was going to happen. Oh my God, my nose. 4 of Wands right here. Celebration. Like I said, this could be family. This could be marriage. This could be joining families. I don't know why I'm hearing that. This could be obviously twin flame. I don't want to put labels on it anymore. 1111 card, the wish card. There's something that you already knew about, something that was going to happen, like a celebration that was going on. It's almost like you were waiting. Maybe you were like, I don't know why they're showing me like a slow cooker. And they're showing me a slow cooker and you're like waiting for it. And you could smell it in the house and you're just waiting for the time to go down. 8 hours, 5 hours, how many hours you put like a roast in or whatever, right? And all of a sudden you're like smelling it and then ding, you hear the ding and then you go and you're like, oh, yay, it's time. You open up and then that, right? Oh God, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting really hungry. So it's almost like that. It's like, you knew this was going to happen. You knew there was a celebration going. You knew something was going to come. Something was going to hit, right? Then you get this, the fairest of them all. So you got Callisti, golden apple of discord for the fairest. All right. You got the golden apple. Like I was talking about the golden ticket. You got the golden apple. I got a ticket to ride. There's something about Beatles, the Beatles. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. So there's something here about Callisti has to do with who was the fairest of them all, who got the apple out of all the like whatever. I forgot who they said got it. I think they said Aphrodite did, but it's almost like God gave this to you. God gave this to you. Somebody, okay. Now it's feeling like it's coming into love. So it's almost like you had to go through all of this so that you can get this apple. You got 2 apples here, right? I know I'm talking about apples. It's a pentacle. It's the ace of pentacles. It's like a pentacle. The bottom line is you're the one who's going to win out. You already did. You already won. You already won. Okay. But there was no competition. Let's be honest. There was no competition. The more you raise your vibration, the more you evolve, the more you grow, everything just falls off that cannot meet you at where you're at. It just can't. Okay. It's kind of like when you're like, for instance, something happened to me today, right? And there was a lot of negativity, and my body got so sensitive that I actually got sick because of the simple fact that I took on so much negativity, but I had to purge it. You know what I'm saying? So my body's starting to raise higher. Your vibration's starting to raise higher. So this is what happens. Okay. You got the devil in reverse. The devil can't stop this. Devil was never able to stop this. Whether this is a puppeteer, somebody trying to control, somebody trying to control the narrative, somebody or people or groups or toxicities or whatever, you can pat yourself on the back. You did it. You did it. But here's the thing. Are you ready for it? This is something you manifested. This is something you prayed for. This is something you wanted. So it's like almost like it comes in, and are you going to be like, no, I don't want this? After you prayed and you did all this work? Depends on the person, depends on the energy, right? If something feels off, it usually is. Okay, use your discernment, use your intuition when it comes to anything, all right? They're going to have to watch you. They're going to have to watch you get whatever this is. And I feel like it has to do with your work too. Whatever you're doing with your work, it's all involved. There's something about it all ties in together. This next chapter, as I speak, Archangel Michael, Sword of Truth, Ace of Swords. You're getting the clarity. It's truth. Oh, look. Oh, look. Look at all those people down there arguing. Oh, I'm arguing. Why are you arguing? They want to come at you. Why? Because you have somebody coming in that wants to give you a cup? Because you're like somebody who's like good and pure? Make that make sense. Woo, listen. Okay, I cannot. 666 right here. I told you about sixes. I told you. I keep getting sixes. I don't know what's going on. You got 3 of Cups, another celebration. Okay, this is another celebration. A lot of celebrating here. This could be a reunion, reconciliation. My phone just lit up. This could be something like friendships, going out, having a good time. Doesn't mean you have to party and drink and whatever, okay? You can still go out and not drink, all right? It is possible. I know it is. 6 of Swords. It's almost like, did you leave your light on, collective? Did you leave your light on? Did you? Hey, did you leave your light on? Because if you left your light on, whoever is meant for you is coming right towards you. Whatever is meant for you is coming right towards you. Abundance, I'm hearing a lot of abundance coming towards you. It's like your light. Ooh, listen, Spirit, come through. Your light can power cities. It literally can power cities. That's how good your light is. Like, I'm not going to lie. That's how good your light is. 6 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. You're going to calmer waters, like I said. You're going to celebrate. You're going to go to calmer waters. You're receiving success. You're receiving attention. You're receiving recognition for everything you've ever put your blood, sweat, and tears into. You're receiving victory. It's yours. Victory is yours. They can't stop it. For those kitchen witches and covens in the back, good luck. Good luck. God is more powerful. Good luck. Have fun with that. I will always, always trust God. God will always, always provide. Always. You got to believe it, though. Okay? Like that stir in the pot, right? Maybe somebody was trying to stir the pot and it couldn't. Chimes went off a lot more. I don't know if you guys heard that. Somebody was stirring the pot, trying to stir the pot, and they got burned by their own pot. No pun intended there. Maybe, I'm not sure if that's it. But they got burned by their own agenda. Oh, that's interesting. That is so interesting. Come through, God. Come through, Jesus. Come through. Okay. What is coming in for the collective? I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have no idea. Seriously. Thank you for being here with me. We got another 6, y'all. 6666. That is full-blown harmony. Something about your past, okay? Somebody might be thinking about you, missing you, looking at pictures, remembering you, wanting to give you this offer. It doesn't have to be. This could actually be, something about your past coming back up so that you can look at everything that you touch turns to gold because you got the Midas touch. Yes, you do, collective. Page of Pentacles, you got the Midas touch. Everything you touch from here on out turns everything to gold. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Can I get an amen? Amen. Hell yeah. Listen, I don't know where that's coming from, but okay. I'm going to go with it. There's something here. There's something here. Somebody is missing the heck out of you. Ooh, listen. They want to come in wearing their golden robe. Ooh, listen. Okay. Listen, it better be Jesus himself. Yeah, thank you, Renee. This makes me, it's almost like your price went up. Your price went up. You're more expensive. You have standards. And when people sit there and get mad at you for having standards, or get mad at you for putting boundaries up, or get mad at you for stupid little things because you're choosing you, that's on them. Because because you're difficult, right? You're difficult to handle. Oh, you're too much. Nah, it's just, I know the price. I know my price. It's not that you're sitting there thinking you're better than everybody, but it's almost like you're the prize. Why else would things like this be happening? You know what I'm saying? Good wins out in the end. I don't care what anybody says. You can sit there all you want and go, oh, I'm evil. I'm going to, whatever. Do you, boo? Deal with God. Don't come to me. Deal with God. Like, for real. I don't know. Anyway. Woo, listen. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. I said deal with God. Look. Deal with God. Hierophant. Oh, they're going to have, I just heard again, they have a price to pay. They have a price to pay. Like I said, you're expensive. You're more expensive. Your price went up. Your standards went up. As you ascend, as you elevate, your price goes up. Your boundaries, you put your boundaries in. You're like, I'm not taking this shit. I'm not taking that shit. Get really good with saying no. If you're a people pleaser, get really good with saying no. When you start saying no to people and you start not giving a shit who leaves your life, you don't care. Just be like, whatever. I know God's taking them out for a reason. People used to tell me I used to push people away. You push people away. Now, maybe I did in the past. Maybe I did. But now I'm just like, nah. Like, I know, like, if these people get mad at me because I'm not talking to them, or I'm not calling them, or I'm not, it's because I am protecting my peace and protecting my energy, because I have a mission. I know I'm here for a bigger purpose. This is not just it. I can tell you right now, it's not just it. But nobody's going to get me off my path. You could try. Those in the back. You could try, but you're not going to. Okay? God spoke already. Anyway, yeah, the word no is amazing. It's no. No. And you could get used to saying yes to things that you really, really, truly believe that you want to do or whatever. But when you start like really saying no to people, like for instance, if somebody comes at you and they're like asking you for a favor, right? And you know in your gut, you don't want to do it. You're like, I don't want to do it. I don't. Why are you going to tell that person, sure, I'll do it. Yeah, fine. No, if you don't want to do it, say, I really don't want to do it. If they get mad and they start guilt tripping you, that's on them. You go, look at the pattern, people. Look at the pattern. Look at the pattern. So you got Hierophant, Chiron, Great Sage and Tutor of Heroes, Wheel of Fortune, Moray, Triple Goddesses of Fate and Destiny. Where one door closes, another one opens. Fate. Oh, God, I do this wrong. Oh, I do this wrong. Okay, let me put this one down. So you got one that's clipping over here and the other one's spinning. 39:23 on the clock. Whatever is fated is meant for you. Whatever this is fated. It's destined. The divine intervened. God intervened. Because the thing is, like I said about somebody was trying to stir the pot, it never came to you. It wasn't supposed to touch you. It didn't. Okay? Somebody knows where you are. They know where you are. Maybe you got a target on your back, okay? Because you know how some people are in the limelight and they're hated for certain things. They got a target on their back. Even people like us on YouTube here. That's why a lot of people don't want to go on YouTube or on social media, because they have a target on their back. Immediately you start speaking truth. You start putting your truth out there. You start saying like stuff that you know for a fact is happening. You automatically get a target on your back, but you're protected. So God stepped in and was like, okay. So I don't think you're gonna pass go. You got a price to pay. Whatever this is, this could be a fated meeting. This could be anybody with a fated meeting, guys. It doesn't have to be romantic. It don't have to be nothing like that. This could be a friendship. This could be a collaboration. This could be business. This could be anything. The bottom line is God's got you. Hierophant, I feel like you're fated for a high level commitment. You're fated for, if you want to get married, you don't have to. Not everybody believes in marriage. You don't have to get married if you don't want to get married. Because Hierophant is, and this is why I'm saying this, Hierophant is ascension, awakening, spiritual awakening, traditional values, religion, different religious views. Could be conformity. You're not conforming. If you're anything like me, you ain't conforming to shit. You ain't going to let anybody tell you what to do. You don't like control. Okay. But it's also high level of commitment as well as marriage. So I'm just telling you, you got something from your past coming back in. This could be a person. This could be an energy coming in. This could be a dream. This could be a thought. This could be anything from your past. And it's completing. Whatever this is completing, because you have something fated for you. It's fated for you to have a good life. It's fated for you to have a great, like this next chapter of your life is not going to be bullshit. It can't. Your old self died off. You can't go back. It's almost like, and I'm talking about you can't go back to your old self. If you want to take someone back from your past, as long as they've changed or whatever, it's on you, whatever you guys want to do. The bottom line is you can't go back to your old life, your old way of thinking, your old self. Yes, I know I'm resonating with that too. I hear you, Spirit. I know I'm going to get my ass whooped right now, but that's besides the point. You can't go back to your old life. You just can't. Once you see something, you can't unsee it. Hello. All right, one more. Anything else about this chapter coming in? Please and thank you. What do you have for the collective, God? What do you want to tell them? Oh, okay. We're just going to put this away. There was too many. God, what do you want to tell the collective? Justice. Damn. God's got a lot to say. God's got a lot to say. God's got a lot to say. That's Zeus, by the way. 8 of Wands. Communication. You guys know how much I love to say communication. You got justice coming in. Okay? You got justice coming in. This was in reverse. Four of Cups was in reverse because you don't think you're getting another opportunity at love. You don't think anything's going to happen for you. But I'm telling you, we're in Libra season. When I sat there and said on my other channel, and I shit you not, when I sat there and said that God said that I was hearing God say, repent or perish, I am not joking. I am not joking with that. I am not trying to project it, but I am telling you right now, there will be a lot of people that will not be here. I'm not joking. I don't wish that for anybody. I'm not trying to promote fear. The bottom line is, I sat there and I said it last year. I said, judgment was called. He gave you a year to get your shit together. Done. Damage is done now. Justice has to be served, period. Has to be served. So this is Themis, tightness of law, order, and justice. He's putting things back into order. God is putting things back into order. Things are going to balance out. Oh, God bless you. I love you, God. 10 of Pentacles, as I say that. Oh, you got the Sun. Apollo, God of light, truth, and prophecy. You might have predicted this, like I said, because of the fact that you have here, you knew something was going to happen. You just knew. Okay? You have an inner knowing. You're an oracle or a high priestess or a seer or whatever. You're like me, something like that. You could be a tarot reader yourself. You could have your own channel yourself, whatever. You predicted it. It's happening. Sunshine. Okay. Sunflowers can mean something to you. Again, I keep hearing the golden ticket. You got the golden ticket. The harp is here. The sun is shining. Happiness. This justice is going to lead to your happiness. This could be a marriage that ended in divorce. Okay. And you're going to get your justice. Listen to my chimes, man. Then you got Queen of Swords, Athena, goddess of wisdom, warfare, and crafts. You got the owl here, wisdom. A lot of wisdom. Okay. You learned a lot. So you're not just going to let anybody come through your palace, your energetic field, your home. You're not going to let anybody just come through. Okay. Can we get those likes up? That'd be fan-friggin-tastic. Thank you so much. So then you have the Four of Swords and when you have the Ten of Pentacles. This little delay, this little pause, this little hiccup was leading to this. It's all good. It's all good. Listen, you're going to be able to rest because you got somebody in the middle protecting you, protecting this union, whatever union this is, protecting your peace, protecting your Ten of Pentacles. You're heavily protected. That is what's happening in your next chapter. Not that you weren't heavily protected already, but God had to get you. That's what it is. God had to get you to understand your own power. God had to get you to understand your own bravery, your courage. He had to get you out of fear. He had to get you away from the programming, away from the bullshit that people try to feed you. Hi, honey. That people try to feed you and your family, your friend groups, all this. I had one person tell me, I was trying to explain to her, everything to me is spiritual. And I believe everything is energy, everything's spiritual. And she was like, not everything is spiritual, Jamie. Not everything is spiritual. And then God was like, okay. Swear to God. God did something real quick. I forgot what he did, but I know he did something. I looked at her and I go, or she goes, not everything is a sign because not everything is spiritual. I said, okay. So all of a sudden something happens. I looked at her and I go, so, yeah, would you consider this a sign? And she went, well, yeah, I guess so. I'm like, yeah. See, that's what happens with people. When people want to underestimate you, family, friends, coworkers, God will bless you in front of your enemies. He always will. God will have people come up to you. Like, for instance, me. I had this happen to me on the cruise. I was standing with my family next to my sister, God bless her. And I don't know, this woman passes by me and she turns, she goes, oh, girl, you smell so good. What is that? And my sister just looked at me like, and I was like, oh, and I told her what I wear. And she goes, oh, I got to get me some of that. You smell so good. And I was like, well, thank you. But it's like that kind of thing. Or you could be, you could be around somebody that always belittled you or whatever. And then all of a sudden you got somebody coming and saying, you're so beautiful, or you look that. God will bless you with other people in front of your enemies. It's going to happen more and more. Get used to it. Get used to it. You're going to know masks are falling off. You're going to know a lot of people that were shady as fuck. You're going to know. Let me get some water. Yep. Us divine feminines. All right. I don't care if you're masculine and feminine energy either. Cheers to you. Cheers to all of us that's gone through the bullshit and we're still here standing. Cheers to all of us. And this is water. It's not drinking. Okay. So you got communication coming. You got a message. You got a message coming and somebody is stressed the fuck out. I love it because they know it's about to happen. You got Hermes messenger, god of trade, travelers, and thievery. But see how they tried to send that to you and God was like, no. God got the message. Hermes, okay? Hermes, listen. You getting a message coming and somebody is stressed the fuck out because somebody sees you as a fucking empress. There's the divine feminine energy. Yes, I'm talking about the divine feminine energy. The energy. Doesn't matter if you're masculine and feminine energy. Okay. You're about to receive something. Somebody is stressed the fuck out because they already know. They see it too. This could be another, I was going to say another prophet or a false prophet or another seer or another whatever that was looking into your life passively, or that sees what's coming for you and is stressed the fuck out and is angry because they're like, damn it, I was trying to keep this from happening. Too bad. God was separating the wheat from the, was it chaff? I don't know how to say it. Forgive me. But God was separating people. He was separating to see whose hearts. He was weighing people's hearts, and he was separating people to see what you're going to do. What are you going to do? Again, he gave you a year. Thank you. He gave you a year. And I tell you that for a reason. I'm not going to go into why and how I know that. He gave you a year. A year. Demeter, goddess of harvest and grain, this is your harvest time. Harvest! You're ready to harvest. You are ready to harvest. Sitting on your beautiful throne. There's sirens outside right now. Ooh, somebody in trouble. Somebody in trouble. Because somebody's coming right at you. Somebody in trouble. Yeah, look at Grim Reaper right there. They're going to have to settle for the ghost of you, unfortunately. Because they were playing too much. 5 of Swords. Causing competition. This could be a copycat. Okay? This could be somebody who wanted to be you so fucking bad. Look at my phone just fucking lit up. I cannot. This is somebody that wanted to win at all costs. Wanted to defeat you. But guess what? It was like, okay, you surrendered. Fine. All you had to do was surrender it to God. So now they're going to have to friggin' settle for the ghost of you because of the simple fact that they were trying to win at all costs. They were trying to sabotage. You had a saboteur in your midst. And they mad because they're going to have to watch you. Oh, I cannot make this up. In this next chapter, get love. There was a saboteur. I'm hearing the video that I did with Jamie the Divine Seer about the Judas. There's something about the Judas. You had a Judas in between, like there was a Judas in between your divine union or something like that. Hello. Almost 2 years ago, I'm expecting something to happen within the next few months. Woo! Just, you know what, Athena, expect the best, but drop all outcomes because you never know what God has in store. You really don't. You really don't. And as I do that, I was picking up and I looked down and it's the 10 of Pentacles sitting right there, which I already pulled. But it was kind of funny how the 10 of Pentacles, happy home life, financial abundance, safety, security. You got it all. You got it all. Ooh, let's see. I keep hearing those damn sirens. Okay. I'm hearing somebody took too long. That's what it was. Somebody took too long. It's almost like they took too long to make a decision, or they took too long when it came to coming towards you. They were slow, very slow. But it's almost like somebody was delaying them. Somebody was keeping them from coming towards you. Oh, the same old fucking story. Same old song and dance. Same old song and dance. Oh, you're very welcome. Are you ready for this? Seriously, are you ready for this? Because you could say you're ready all you want. Are you ready? Are you ready for that 10 of Pentacles? Are you ready for it? Because I know my fucking ass is. Oh, hell yeah. I've done enough shit. I'm done. Oh, my God. we got to bring the good back. Come on. We need to get a prayer group out here. I love the chimes too. We need to get a prayer group out here that is literally asking God, because I know I've been, for the people that have done shady shit to get whatever they're owed, whatever he deems, whatever, the karma, whatever. I don't wish for karma. I don't. But I'm like, the good people, the people out here that are doing the work, the people out here that are healing, putting in the work, doing everything they can, being faithful and obedient and like you're doing good. You're kind. You're nice. You're not doing bullshit. You're not hurting anybody. Literally not hurting anybody. You're not demonic or evil. We need our chance now. Like it has to happen. Because these fucking people out here that have all this fucking money, listen, don't get me started on that. But I'm going to have to say it because I'm passionate about this. When you have all this money, you're a billionaire, a millionaire, whatever, and you aren't helping anybody, all you're doing is using that money to bribe, to blackmail, to hurt, to cause pain on people. You don't think God sees that? You don't think that God's going to take that shit away from you? Who the fuck do you think? Oh, listen, I get so angry when it comes to that. And I need to cool it down. I understand. But the problem I see is I see too much of that in the world. And I'm here and I'm like, I want to change the world. I do. I want to change the world. I don't know how, but I want to change the world. I want to literally have people that have all this money. If I ever get money, guys, I'm going to fucking be doing stuff to help people. I don't want to sit and I don't want to be part of the problem. I don't want to be part of the problem. I want to be the solution. I want to be part of the solution. Let's get together and do it. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't keep doing what you're doing and hurting people over and over and over and sit there and think that you are exempt and think that you're a God. Nobody is more powerful than God. No one. God, creator, universe, whatever you want to call it. No one. No one. And people too much. I know I hear my grandfather going, too. Listen, people too much think that because they have money, because they have power, because they could do this and that, they could hurt other people. They could bribe other people. They could blackmail them and everything else. I always tell people, watch who you're hanging out with. It doesn't matter if you did anything wrong. If you're hanging out with somebody who's a criminal, if you're hanging out with somebody who, literally would throw your ass under the bus, why are you hanging out with them? You're guilty by association. People are going to look at you that way. It don't matter what you say. It don't matter what you say. I don't know where this is coming from, but okay. The bottom line is we made it to the kingdom. All these people made it to the kingdom. All of us made it. And I'm not saying, because I can't stand when I hear and listen, I am not putting down Christian people. I'm really not. I'm not putting down people that read the Bible all the time. Okay? I'm not. But I cannot stand when I hear people saying, because I read the Bible, because I'm Christian, you're not making it in. We're going to make it because we're Christian and we believe in Jesus and we believe in God. Let me tell you something. Wasn't Jesus the one that was literally calling the Pharisees out about their religion? They were looking on, I don't know where this is coming from, guys. Just, they were looking at the external. They weren't looking at the heart. Jesus and God saw the heart of the people. They knew what they needed, but they were like, oh, you're unclean. You're dirty. You can't come in. You can't eat the food. All that kind of crap. It's like Jesus didn't teach that. He taught love one another as I have loved you. Love your brother, love your sister as your own. Period. The bottom line is these people out here that think that they're going to go to the kingdom because they're more righteous, because you're a priest. If you're a priest and you're wearing a priest outfit, don't mean that you're really godly. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. I had to go on my little rampant right there. I don't know why, but okay. I can't stand when people hold power over people. I can't stand when people sit there and try to hurt the underdog, try to hurt the little dog, try to hurt them. Why? What? You a big man? You a big woman now? Like what? It don't make sense to me. It does not make friggin' sense to me at all. I'm not from this planet. I keep telling you guys that. I came here to I'm not here to freaking make peace for that. I'm here to ruffle fucking feathers. I don't care. I don't care. Yep. That's why, listen, Alicia, my daughter is cool with me meeting people that she hangs out with. My oldest son, another story. Because every single person that he's ever brought home, I told him, and he was like, now he don't bring anybody to me. Sorry, I see what I see. I see what I see. I can't help it. It's not I'm looking at the outside of them. I'm looking at their heart, and I could see right through them. I could see through their eyes. Thank you, Jill. Love you too. Seriously. It's not me sitting here judging anybody. It's like, she's not the one. What do you mean? Listen, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Trust me on that. What does he do? He does it. What does she do? She breaks up with him. What did I tell you? And then my daughter is funny. She's like, I'm like, you ain't lying to me, right? And she's like, no, because you'll already know. I'm like, you're right. I said, I will already know. I sat there the other night. I'm not going to tell you everything that she said, but literally, she sat there the other night and I was talking to her about something. I was asking her questions. She goes, oh, Mom, I'm like, listen, I already know. And she's like, I know. Thank you. So no, I am not going to sit here and hold my tongue. I know what I know, and I don't care. I will fight for the underdog. I will put prayers up there for people that are hurting and people that are literally going through so much shit. Because I see things. And sometimes it's a curse because I don't want to say that over my life, but I see things and I can't unsee them. Yes, let's get us up to 5,000 subs so that I can actually give away a free reading or a healing. Your choice. Whoever gets me to 5,000 subs, I will intuitively pick. Well, I can't say whoever gets me to 5,000 subs. If I get to 5,000 subs by the end of this year, let's say fucking by the end of this month, fuck it. You will get a free reading or a free healing of your choice. You pick. Period. Yep. All right. What's going on? What do they need to know? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Woo! Okay, we got 3 of coin and the wheel. So 3 of coin has to do with collaboration, teamwork. Okay, it could be the Ascended Masters coming in. There's something here that is destined for you. A destined partnership, possibly. I'm hearing teammate. I'm literally hearing teammate. Somebody that will go to war for you. You could be seeing rabbits. What is going on? These 2 cards were let. Listen, you guys saw that. You guys saw me pick up the deck, the 2 cards, 4 of Wands and 6 of Swords. Listen, celebration all around. Congratulations. And then you got my phone that just went up. So you could be seeing bluebirds. You could be nesting. You could be feeling like you're nesting, like you're cleaning. You're constantly doing that. Okay. You look really sad. You might look really sad. But don't look sad. You've got a celebration coming. This could be marriage, like I said, family. This could be the twin flame. This could be 11. Obviously, it's 11-11. You got a massive, I'm telling you. It's the same damn message repeating, guys. Okay, I want you guys to guess what this card is. Take a wild guess what this card is. I want you guys to guess. What card is this? I'm going to give you about 30 seconds. Put it here now. What do you think this card is? Nobody's answering. No, I just pulled the 4 of Wands, Strugs. I just pulled the 4 of Wands. Blue, you're close. Nope. 4 of Wands was already pulled. Nope. You're close. Levy, you're close. Nope. Everybody keeps saying the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is already out. It's already out. Boom. Already out. No. Okay. Ready? What's coming in for you? Ace of Cups. Thank you, Miss Erica. You win it. Ding, 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 ding. Ace of Cups. You got love coming in and somebody angry. Somebody mad. Same damn message. Ooh, somebody's been fighting this love, fighting coming in, fighting with themselves. Because this is 5 of Wands is inner conflict. It's anger. It's all different faces. If you look, they're all different faces, but they all look angry. Ooh, malevolent. I'm hearing malevolent. Okay, can we get those likes up? We have 114 people watching and 85 likes. Come on, guys, give me like over 100. Come on. Ooh, you're gonna find out some truth about something. I'm telling you, I'm just hearing somebody wants redemption. I'm literally hearing someone wants redemption, but like Five of Wands is here, so like I feel like this is somebody who's, again, fighting with themselves. This could be you. You might be conflicted when this comes in. You might be. You might have sat there and was like, I don't care anymore. Like, whatever. Like, whoever's going to come in is going to come in. You know what I mean? Or whatever is going to come in is going to come in. You might have literally sat there and said that. And now it's like, a tower. Woo! Lightning, baby. There is a massive change coming into your life. It's going to be sudden. Be prepared. Be ready. You better be ready. I don't say this just for my health, guys. I don't say this just because, whatever, like, because I'm doing this. I don't say this just because of that. I'm feeling the damn energy. Okay? What's this tower? What's this tower? What's this tower coming in? Woo! I don't know if you guys saw that. Illumination. Ooh, listen. You got the 9 of coins and the moon fell out in reverse. I'm taking it as reverse. Something is going to be, I told you, I said you're going to hear some truth. Did I or did I not? The moon is in reverse. This is, something's about to be illuminated. Secrets are about to be revealed. Illusions are done. You're going to find out the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. And that's a fact. 9 of coin right here. You could be seeing hawks. Yes, you could be seeing falcons. You could be seeing birds. Birds are very important. Okay. There's something about the mask. See how she's wearing a mask is coming off. Somebody can't hide it anymore. Whoever this person or these people are cannot hide it anymore. When it comes to, why did I do that? Picking up the 9 of Pentacles here too. They can't hide it anymore. As far as like how much, like maybe there's somebody here who's like angry with you because maybe they had a competition with you, or maybe they don't want anybody else with you. I don't know. 9 of Pentacles is also like, or 9 of coin, I should say, in this deck, is also the single card. I don't know if somebody like wants to know if you're single, or maybe you are single. I don't know if you are or not. That's on you. But there's something here about independence, self-sufficiency, magnetism. Somebody is very, very magnetized to you. Mm-hmm. You have a very magnetic aura. It's not just your aura, though. It's your... Okay. It's everything about you. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, this card came out. Listen, you got the King of Swords right here. Somebody's coming in to speak their truth. You got 6 of Wands, Empress, King of Coin, and the Star. Talk about good cards. I'm telling you, whoever this person is coming towards you could be like, it doesn't matter. This is a collaboration, right? This is somebody like a life partner is what I'm hearing, a life partner. This is somebody who's really going to go like literally. See that Colosseum? I think it's Colosseum, where he's like a gladiator. He's like, oh, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to... This is success. This is you being seen for everything that you are. Not just for what you do for work, not just for, the glamour and the glitz or whatever the hell it is. Train. Like I said, this is somebody who really wants to give to you. Like, I know this isn't 6 of Pentacles, but it's because this person sees you for everything, whoever you are. Everything you are, rather. The Empress, look at that. Oh, you're holding the world in your hands. Look how beautiful you are. Divine feminine. You divine feminine, you. Doesn't matter if you're masculine and feminine. Let me repeat that for those in the back, okay? But there's something here where this person sees you as nurturing, compassionate, loving, breathtaking. I'm hearing breathtaking. Like there's something about your eyes, something about your hair, something about, oh, for fuck's sake, your body. Fine. I didn't want to say it before. Now they're making me say it, but it is okay. There's something here about your nature. Like you're very natural. Okay. Then you got the King of Pentacles and the Star. Your wishes and dreams are coming true. This could be somebody coming in that is more stable, wants to provide, wants to give to you. He's already sitting on his throne. He's just waiting for you to, like, I don't know, make a move, or what is he waiting for? This has to do with stability, yes, but this is somebody who sees the future with you, somebody who's marriage material is what I'm hearing, commitment material, I should say, because not everybody in the world wants to marry anymore because, you know, let's just be honest, dating sucks, but that's besides the point. But it's going to get better, right? It's going to get better. It's got to. Something's got to give with that. Ancient scrolls. There's something about you have ancient scrolls. And I feel like this person is being, I'm hearing led right to you. They're being led right to you. There's something about communication. The dove, peace. You're headed for peace. Something about water. You could be an Aquarius. Okay, anything else? Anything else for the collective? What's coming in? Now that was going in upright, and I'm taking it upright. It hit my hand. You got the 10 of Cups right here. You got happiness, ultimate happiness coming towards you. You don't have to worry about a thing. It's all because somebody loves how strong you are. Somebody sees your resilience. It's because God knows how strong you are. And God knows if you're this strong, you have to have somebody strong enough to be with you. Like, that's the whole point. Like, if you're resilient, you need a fucking warrior. You know what I'm saying? You can't have no little pussy fucking weak person. Now, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but that's the truth. If you're going to sit here and have this energy where you're strong and you're resilient and you're powerful and all this other stuff, you don't think that God's going to put somebody with you that's like that? If you're matching energy like that, it has to happen. You're not going to have somebody that you're going to have to take care of. Like, this person wants to take care of you. This person wants to provide. This person doesn't want to. And even if it's a feminine, right, that is a masculine energy, you know what I mean? Still, and even if you're same sex, you have somebody that wants to provide regardless. You might have a reciprocal energy with this person. Put it where it needs to go, but it all has to do with your strength. Anything else? I need to eat something soon. I'm so hungry. The High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. A new beginning. A new beginning. That's what's coming in. New spark, new inspiration, new creativity. You've climbed so many damn mountains. It's time for you to get what you deserve. High Priestess, you know something, like I said. There's something about wisdom. Oh my God, I just smelled jasmine. Beautiful. Yes, please join the membership for more perks. Anyway, you got owls. Owls are really prevalent in this reading. The veil is open. I told you guys I never thought the veil was there for a while. But there's something about your ancient wisdom, your knowledge, your scrolls, your Akashic records, your pathfinder. It's almost like you're so stoic. It's like you don't have to show any emotion. You really don't. Your energy speaks for itself. Hanging Man, changing perspective, Pisces energy. Interesting. All right, I'm going to pick these up. Right, Sunflower? 100%. I swear to God, I've had some people that I was just like, really? Like, no, you need to go. Like, you need to go. Not being mean, but don't want to take care of it. Like, I'm done with taking care of people. I really am. I love people. Don't get me wrong. I will help as much as I can, but I'm done. Like, that's not my job anymore to take care of anybody. It's my turn. I deserve it too. I fucking deserve it. Been through enough. Been through hell and back. And pay attention to messengers, because God will send people in human form. And if you're like sitting here going right place, wrong, like you're like, oh my God, I don't know why I get this urge to go somewhere, like to go to this one place. You go, and then like there's somebody there that you meet, and you're like, now I understand. God's sending a messenger. God's sending his messengers towards you. Hi, Mad Max. What's up, buddy? 100%. Okay, so let me see. I think the Ascended Masters really want to come out. I really do. I know I keep pulling on the Ascended Masters, but what do I do? Do I want to do these? I don't know which one I want to do yet, guys. Hold on a second. What is this one? Oh, that's the goddess one. I don't want to ask the goddesses. Hang on. What do we want to do? I don't know why I'm hearing Tiger Lily. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Something about Tiger Lilies. This one. This one's calling to me. This oracle deck is calling me. Thank you. Yes, my chimes are beautiful. I love my chimes. I'm so glad I moved them to there. What does the collective need to know? What messages do you have for the collective? Thank you guys again for being here. Make sure you like the video. I know most of you have already, but I know there's some people in the back watching that have not liked the video. I would really appreciate it if you liked the video. And I know somebody already liked the video as soon as they came on. I already know. I saw you. I see you. Okay. What does the collective need to know? I'm telling you guys, I don't know what's going on, but like, I'm not lowering my prices for shit. I'm going to tell you why, because holy fuck, am I seeing a lot of stuff lately. It's crazy. Like, I've been just taking time, talking to God, doing my thing, and it's like everything just crazy. High Lady of Love and Compassion came out with the Dragon's Duel. Ooh, okay. So it says reverence, kindness, and consideration. And then you have inner conflict. For the Dragon's Duel, it says inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. So you have 1, 2, 3, 123. So interestingly enough, 123 can mean something to you. So there's something about your reverence, something about who you are as a person, your integrity, right? You're very sacred is what I'm hearing. Somebody sees you as a high lady, possibly, or somebody high ranking. All right. You have a lot of love and compassion for other people and kindness for people, and it's going to go a long way. It's not, and here's the thing, you're not doing it because you want to get something out of it either. It's because you know that's the right thing to do, period. Inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. So it's almost like you're considering something that you've been conflicted about. Possibly, look at these dragon, look at the way the symbol is. Symbolism is very important. It's like, see that infinity symbol? God, it's gorgeous though. 2 dragons. It's like yin yang. Ooh. Okay. The keeper of the scales. That's justice, baby, right there. Fairness and balance. Number 38 came out with the Rainbow Prince, compensation and perseverance. 26. You are going to be compensated for your perseverance, and things are going to become fair, more fair. I know people say, and I've heard this all my life, not everything is fair. But there's something here about justice coming in. Things are going to balance out because you have to be compensated for everything that you've gone through. You have to. Everything you put out to the universe, everything you put out there is going to come back to you. That's why I always say, make sure you're doing right side of right. You're doing bad, it's come back. It's come back to you. It is what it is. Damn, I mentioned integrity. The wise woman of Wonderland. I don't remember these cards being in here, guys. I really don't. Something about the color burgundy. Integrity and compromise, 21. Something about your integrity. There's something about your integrity, and you are so wise. Whoever you are wise, very wise. You've learned and gained a lot of experience, a lot of things in your life happened to you, and you just had to keep on going, keep on pushing and chugging along. But your integrity is what is very important. Keeping your heart, not selling yourself out, not selling out because of money, fame, anything like that. You're not doing anything like that. You're like, no, I don't need the fame. I don't need all the publicity. I don't need all that shit. Right? You want something else. You're not into integrity is something that's very rare nowadays. It's very fucking rare. Common sense is not common anymore either. People don't know how to treat people with respect anymore. They don't. Oh my God. What are you doing, collective? Oh, the Swan Queen. Hi, lady, wise woman, Swan Queen. Swans, guys, swans. Transformation, intuition, patience. Number 13. You've been very patient. You could be seeing swans. Okay, there's a major transformation that you've been going through. Your intuition is heightened. The Phoenix came out with the Swan Queen. Resurrection, surrender to change. Ooh, you've been going through a massive transformation, and you've been resurrected over and over. Like I said, you've been through a lot, right? So now you're about to, like, you have to surrender to change. Whatever this change is, don't resist it. Don't resist it. What does the collective need to know? Somebody's got their eye on you big time. There is somebody here that's got their eye on you big time. It's heavy in this energy. Very heavy. Somebody's scared to come forward. I don't know. Like, come on now. The Sun Dancers. These were in reverse, but I don't think you take these as reverse, so I don't. Joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance. Number 32. Did I or did I not say something about celebration? Abundance is coming into your life. That's what's happening. You have to surrender to this change. That's the change I was talking about. You're not going to be used to it. You're going to be like, why is everybody gifting me stuff? Why is everybody donating to me? Why is everybody like wanting to help me all the time? It's because you've gone through enough. And God sees everything that you've gone through and everything you've done. Eyes of beauty. I told you something about your eyes. Positive expectations and clarity. This came out with this. You're going to see why. You are going to gain clarity of why this is happening to you. Why finally this is happening. Number 25, your eyes. There's something about your eyes. Your eyes are the window of the soul. I told you, somebody's watching you. Eyes. You got eyes on you. Somebody's watching you because they see something within you. There's something about that. It's very important. The Ice Queen? What is with the queens? Woo, listen. And another queen. Who's in their queen? Who's in their queen throne? Who's in their power? Who's in their power? The Ice Queen. Ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. Thank you, Athena. I appreciate you so much. So listen, somebody might see you as the Ice Queen. Owls again. There's something about, this was just an incubation period. Your ideas were being preserved for what's coming next. Somebody might feel like you're entitled. But here's the thing, you are. You are. You are entitled. Okay? I have people tell me before, like, oh, you shouldn't demand things and you shouldn't and act entitled. You know what? After all the bullshit that we've been through, I think we deserve whatever we've asked for. I think we do. God knows. The Chess Queen, trust and strategizing. Listen, number 28, number 30. Something about the 28th and the 30th. 28th to the 30th. It's going to be important, possibly. I don't like putting dates out there anymore because it is what it is. If it happens, it happens. But yeah, Ice Queen and Chess Queen, you're strategizing. There's something about your trust. Like I said before in the tarot, when I was reading the tarot, something about trusting the process and trusting God's plan. You had to go. This is God's playing chess. He ain't playing checkers. He's playing chess. He's over here like, I'm gonna move. Look at confirmation. He's like, I'm gonna move shit around. This is a strategy. He needed you to get in your power. Put up boundaries, because the Ice Queen is like the Queen of Swords, right? Put up your boundaries. Not let anybody freaking come at you and try to take advantage of you. He needed you to understand, to trust him. Trust God. God always knows what we need. What the collective need to know. That's interesting. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then you have one card here. So all these cards came in twos, except for the wise woman. She came in separate, and she's an older woman, like an elder. White rabbits could mean something. Alice in Wonderland could mean something. Your name could be Alice. We're dealing with somebody named Alice. What does the collective need to know, please, Spirit? What does the collective need to know, please? That one just went ring. Another queen. What the heck is happening? Okay. We finally have a prince. Okay. Oh, these queens out here on their throne. Check. The Desert Prince, Survival and False Promises came out with Spirit Whisperer, Divine Guidance, Higher Knowing, number 13. I was going to say 13. There is no number 13 out here. This is, yes, there is. Swan Queen. Swan Queen. I was going to say 13. It's number 3. So you've been in survival mode. Whoever you are, you've been in survival mode for a very, very long time, because people never would keep their promises to you. They would always. That's why you were always like, when's the shoe gonna fall? Whatever. When's the rug gonna get pulled out from underneath you? But I'm here to tell you, God is trying to tell you, you have a higher knowing. There's a reason for everything. You have a higher knowing. You already know why. This had to happen the way it had to happen. It had to do with your gut instinct. There's something about your gut instinct. And my phone just lit up. There's something about your instincts. But I also feel like you're getting, again, another white owl. And you could see a lion here too. Knight of Wands. I don't know. But there's something here about you're getting guided away from something, and it was almost like God had to talk to you. God had to sit you down and talk to you. Something about that. The Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. There was something here about whoever this person was. It could be family, friends, coworkers, ex-lovers, whatever, who was making false promises to you, got you into survival mode, made you feel like you weren't safe, right? Because when you're in survival mode, you don't feel safe. You don't feel secure. Okay, you have insecurity. Somebody manipulated you or was trying to manipulate you. It could have been a shadow queen. It could have been like a darker energy that was trying to manipulate you too. Could have been a younger child too, that was trying to like gain knowledge off of you, but they had insecurity. It's almost like you were picking up on their insecurity. Thank you, Spirit. There was a higher knowing. You knew something. You were being divinely guided to possibly walk away from this person. Could be, like I said, somebody who works in the dark arts. Doesn't have to be. Somebody who's very manipulative. You were guided to like leave that behind. Now that's number 3. The Fire Prince now. Okay. Yeah, somebody's listen. You let go of something, like I said, flow, letting go, and natural movement. The River Queen. You let go of something or someone, and they're pissed. They're pissed. Ooh, listen. Okay, you have here the Fire Prince, optimism and aggression, number 40. And then you have the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, and withholding, number 20. What have you been withholding? Maybe, again, you know something. You know you have higher knowledge. There's something you're receiving, and it's a gift. You're receiving a new gift. I think that's what it is. I think this whole thing has to do with you're receiving a new gift, a new ability possibly. And it's like it's going to cause people to be more aggressive towards you. It's going to cause people to be more, I'm telling you, I can feel anger, envy, jealousy, rage, because you're receiving something and they're not. You took the high road on something, or you're about to take the high road on something, and it's almost like because of their manipulation, they did it to spite. There's something here about spite. And it was something about manipulation. Whoever manipulated you, whoever was using something like to get their way, like love bombing or anything like that, they're going to be sadly mistaken when you literally are like, I already know. Like there's something that you were withholding, meaning like you're like the high priestess, right? Or the high priest. You're withholding your knowledge and your wisdom. You already know. There's something here about that, but I feel like there's somebody in the mix. This could be a younger child, doesn't have to be, or it could be a younger sibling or someone younger that is aggressive, that is like mad about something. Maybe because you let them go, possibly, or because you surrendered. I don't know. I just feel like you have no time, you have no time for bullshit. You just don't. Anything else for the collective that they need to know? The sacred union, I cannot. You let go of someone that was aggressive, someone that was mean, someone that was manipulative, someone that gave you false promises, kept you in survival mode, always made you constantly feel like you weren't safe. And now you're coming into sacred union within yourself, yes, but with another partnership. Unfucking believable. This is amazing. I did not expect this to come out. Partnership romance, number 27. Then I told you somebody will go to war for you. This is a knight. And she's in basically a wedding gown in a veil. You come into sacred union within yourself, yes, but you also have a partnership coming in. This is the sacred union. So you had to let go of somebody in your life. Could have been a feminine energy. Like I said, the shadow queen. Could have been somebody of the same sex. Who knows? Or somebody that was in love with you that was in the same sex. Who knows? Whatever. Put it where it needs to go. That was very insecure. Tried to manipulate you. Try to make you feel bad. Guilt trip you. Make you feel off. Like it's almost like you had to gain so much strength. And there's something about your positivity. Something about the higher knowing that you have. They're jealous. That's what it is. They're jealous of your gifts. There's somebody here that's jealous of your gifts, that you're receiving more gifts. And this could be tangible gifts, yes. This is what it is. Or this could be your abilities. Listen, I love it when people ask me, what are my abilities? Can we tap into that? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Because everybody wants to know about love, money, career. I understand that. I don't mind doing that. But when I could tap into the abilities and stuff like that and help you amplify it and activate them more, I love that shit. I love doing healings, guys. It's one of my favorite things to do, too. We were just talking about Rapunzel last night, Donna, me and a friend. We were literally on the phone talking about Rapunzel last night. 100%. We were talking about all the Disney movies last night. There's a lot there. Sisters of the Seasons, cycles of growth, natural law, divine order. This all had to do with divine order. Remember I said God's bringing order back? Divine order, natural law. Somebody broke natural law. Somebody broke, that's what it was. Whoever this aggressor was broke natural law. And God stepped in and was like, no. And you have ants or feminine energies in your family around you too. This is also a sisterhood. Okay. There's something here about somebody heard your call. They heard your call. Now, it's funny about the Sisters of the Seasons, how this comes out, right? Yesterday I was out. I think it was yesterday that I was cutting my bushes down and I was cutting my grass. No, the 1010 portal. When was the 1010 portal? Okay. It was the 1010 portal. I went out and cut my grass and cut my bushes. Something told me to do it and I did. And the next day it freaking poured rain. So I was like, oh, well, that's why. I kept hearing the song Seasons Change by Expose. So there's something here about the seasons. I'm going to go for a little bit longer because I feel like there's a little bit more with this one. I want to see a little bit more. I'm seeing Ariel, the Little Mermaid, and Sebastian. I'm seeing Sebastian, the little crab. And telling everyone to forgive anyone who has hurt them and ask them. Yep. Too many Christians are not Christians. Yep, exactly. Exactly. It's really sad. They're not looking at it the way Jesus taught. They're not. What do we want to do, Spirit? Do we want to do this one? Do we want to do this one? Is it this one we want to do? Yeah. This one's calling to me. Okay, I will. This one is calling me, so we're going to see what the collective needs to know with this one. What is this new chapter? What is going on? This new chapter of your life is going to friggin' be banging. Like, it's insane. I don't think you're expecting a beautiful love coming in. I don't think you're expecting abundance coming in. I don't think you're expecting this peace. I think you're expecting like it's going to be the same old, but it's not. God said you've been to war. You can rest now. Really? You want to listen to my voice? Oh, I love kids. Listen, I will protect children. I love children. I will protect them. Don't get me started on that. Okay. Okay. Dharma wheel, number 11. Karmic lessons, peer pressure, and moral codes. There's something about morality. You could be seeing elephants. Elephants are here. You went through a lot of karmic lessons. That's what happened. You felt the pressure. Remember I said about the slow cooker? You felt a lot of pressure. Or maybe somebody else felt a lot of peer pressure, like they had to do certain things and they had to be with certain person, blah, 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 right? That's awesome, Colleen. That's great. This is your dharma for all the karmic lessons you've gone through and for keeping your morality. There's something about your integrity. Like I said, there's something about your morality. You're like, you're not doing anything unethical. You're not doing anything immoral. You're doing everything by the book. Maybe you might not conform to certain things because you don't think it's right. There's certain things that I will not do because I'm like, it's a man-made law. I'm not going to do it. But if it is something that God says, I'm like, yes, I will do it. Okay. It's like, nobody's going to tell me what to do. Oh, hell no. Good luck with that. What's coming in for the collective? What do they need to know, please, for this next chapter? You could be seeing Ganesh, or Ganesh might be coming through right now. Why are these cards quiet? One more, please. Thank you. I'm like, what the heck is happening? They're not talking. Okay. Light body number 20. Independence brings comfort. Past restrictions, ancestral healing. That's why you had to go through all these karmic lessons, because you had to heal your ancestral lineage. There's something about your independence. You're very strong. Whoever you are very resilient. You are very resilient. Past restrictions. You're like, the past ain't keeping me stuck anymore. Nope. Okay, now you have number 4, ascension flame. Liberation. Didn't I say something about you're free? Liberation. Something about freedom. A sense of greater purpose. High expectations. Exactly. When you put high expectations out there. Hello. Hi. What? Kevin has an Oompa Loompa dick fact. That's great. Thanks. You guys can do whatever you want to do with him. It's fine. Or her. I don't know who the hell Lava is, but whatever. Thanks for being here. See your way out. Anyway, but there's something here about your high expectations, right? When it comes to having expectations for the highest good of all, right? That's what I expect the best for the highest good of all. But there's something here about your purpose. Your purpose is greater than you think. This is not just about you and a love connection. This is bigger. It's way bigger. It has to do with your ancestors. It has to do with karma. It has to do with all of that. Something about the limelight. I'm looking at this and all I hear is limelight, limelight, limelight. I don't know why. Something's coming full circle. Number 14, energy medicine. So you could be seeing 414. Somebody's birthday could be April 20th or April 14th or April 11th. Sensuality, devotion, celestial fertility, and deep rest. Yeah, it's time for you to rest. Like I said, it's time for you to rest. This has to do with your fertility, something you're creating, possibly. Your sensuality. Ooh, no wonder why they had me freaking wearing orange. I was like, okay, I'll wear orange. Sacral chakra, baby. Okay. What does the collective need to know? Consciousness, self-awareness, personal realizations, and prejudice. So be more aware of your surroundings and be more aware of yourself. Be more like self-aware with your body. Your body's trying to talk to you too. It's another thing. You're realizing a lot of stuff about what you know and what you don't know. Maybe there's a prejudice you have against certain people or certain things, and you need to kind of keep that in check a little bit. Maybe like look into that. I don't know. Number 21. Somebody's birthday could be July 21st or July 11th, 4th, 14th, or 20th. Light quest, visionary, mental strength, and resilience. There's something here about your strength, your resilience. I said that. There's something about that. I think you're realizing how strong you really are. Dragons can mean something to you because there's dragons in this card. The color green, heart chakra. There's something here about your mentality. You're very strong mentally. You're very strong and resilient within yourself. There's something about your light. It's stronger. It's bigger. It's more vibrant. Ooh. Sphere of light, number 29. You could be seeing bears or deer or fox. Another owl, another bird. Anybody seeing hummingbirds? I've been seeing hummingbirds a lot everywhere. Horses. Healing hands, empathetic qualities, and animal wisdom. So you could probably talk to the animals. You're like a shaman. Okay. You have healing hands and you're very empathetic to certain things. There's something about your body's going to start changing because of the empathy that you have, because it's something that you're absorbing something, but it has to do with like healing. There's something you're healing within your body. So don't be so, I know, Spirit, don't be so hard on yourself about your body because it's going through changes because of how much light you're holding. There's something about more light. Past life. Number 24, a cultural experience. It is behind you, regression. There's peacock. There's something about peacocks. Cleopatra or Isis might mean something to you, okay? There's something here about a past life that you had or past lives that you've had. You've already cleared them up. It's behind you. There's no more going back. There's no more going back, okay? Your past lives are cleared up. Whatever this is, like you got to let go of the past. Like there's something here about, oh man, triangles. Geometric codes are very important too. Tell me to look down. Of course they did. Why would they tell me to look down, guys? Why would they do that? Let me see. Why? Temple of Mary, number 31. Emotional expression, playful innocence, and exploitation. Mother Mary. Something about Mother Mary. I'm not going to take that card, but we'll see if it comes out. If it does, great. Cosmic Gateway, number 8. Insecurities, connection with others, and refocusing. There's something about insecurity. Maybe you have an insecurity about something that's tied to your past life and you don't know that it's a past life. Maybe you have an insecurity because of your connection with others that are around you, and you don't realize you're probably absorbing whatever they're thinking about themselves. They want you to refocus on yourself and connect more with others. Okay, but be careful when you're absorbing energy. You don't want to absorb. Okay, you don't want to absorb. You want to observe, not absorb. Easier said than done, I know. 107. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you guys. What else does collective need to know? Cosmically, something cosmically is happening with you. You're changing. You are changing for the better is what I'm hearing. Temple Secrets, number 32. Secrecy, isolation, observation. Didn't I just say observe, don't absorb? And ritual magic. I'm telling you right now. Okay, skulls can mean something to you. Rebirth. Golden chalice. I don't know why I'm looking at this card and I hear golden chalice. Something about the golden chalice. Candles, white candles specifically. There's something here about, ritual magic. There's something here about somebody's keeping a secret or something about a secret society or something about secrecy. Okay, so this is interesting how this is isolation, right? This one says connection with others. So it's almost like somebody was trying, that's what it is. Somebody was trying to keep you isolated, trying to keep you away from connecting with others because they knew that you have a lot within you. They know who you are. Whoever this secret society is, there's a lot of secrets that are going to be exposed. And it has to do with the ritual magic they were using. I'm just going to call it out because I've been seeing that all day today. So I'm just saying. What else? What else does the collective need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Yep, alchemy. I told you guys earlier you're an alchemist. Okay, so it says number 13. Something about the number 13 and the number 14 are very important. Energy attachments. Energy exchange, negative influences, self-sabotage. This could be you sabotaging yourself by having an insecurity, by isolating yourself, by feeling like somebody's always doing something to you, or it could just be somebody's, this is something you're needing to work on. Somebody that is around you or connected to you could have an energy attachment that has to do with self-sabotage, could have negative influences around them, or you do. There's an energy exchange that has to happen. There's something here that you need to clear up. Okay? Yep, Renee. Yep, I understand. Yep. Okay, number 23, magical alchemy, innovation, ingenuity, curiosity ahead of your time. Whoever you are, whoever's resonating with this is why you've been feeling kind of like in limbo or stagnant, or you've been feeling kind of like nothing's happening, right? Yes, you've been incubating. Yes, you've been going through a massive transformation. Yes, you're going through a rebirth, but you're also ahead of your time. You are ahead of your time, okay? There's something about your innovation. You're very innovative. You're very creative. You are an alchemist. You are very magical. This is why, okay, this is why this card was right next to it with the ritual magic. I told you somebody knows. Somebody knows that you're a master alchemist. Somebody knows, or this group or whatever knows that you are ahead of your time, and they are trying to stop it, but they can't. They can't. That's why they have negative attachments on them. Anything else? I just want to keep going with this deck. I don't know why. Anything else with this? Light activation number 19, evolution of spirit, actioning of plans, and transcendence. You're transcending time. That's what it is. There's something here about your elevating. I told you, you're evolving. The more you evolve, the more you grow, the more you elevate and ascend and awaken, they can't touch you. You're evolving. And then you have here, bulls might mean something to you. Taurus energy. Number 25, power of presence. Eagles might mean something to you too. Native American. I said shaman. Something about Native American energies too. I know tomorrow is Indigenous Day, so it could mean something's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know. 25, a power struggle. Unlock your potential and authenticity. Stop struggling. Stop having an inner battle within yourself. Be authentic and let people see the real you. Unlock your real potential. Like you could be holding yourself back. Your spirit guides are trying to get in touch with you. I'm telling you they are. Yin yang. Look for the symbols. Look for the signs. Okay. I said I was going to do some predictions, but I really don't know if I have any predictions right now. I didn't feel like there was any, but I did see a whole bunch of stuff that came out though before. I'm at this point where yes, I'm tired. Yes, I'm really tired. The president changed it back to Columbus Day instead of Indigenous Day. Interesting. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, I'm not saying a word. Not saying a freaking word. All I know is God flipped the table. That's all I remember, like hearing the Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world. Happy are those who are called to suffer. God flipped the table. Not with you guys. With people that are still trying to do what they're trying to do. And he's done. He's done. People are going to feel God's wrath. They are. I am not exempt. You are not exempt. You are going to probably feel something and think that you're getting karma or thinking you're going to get punished. What I'm seeing is you're going to get reverberations. You're going to get kind of like the, you know how like the aftershock, thank you, Spirit, how an earthquake has it and then they have the aftershocks. You might feel the, you might feel the aftershock, the aftermath of God's wrath. So stay calm. I'm hearing stay in your driver's seat. Stay with your seatbelt buckled. Just everything's going to be okay on your end. All right. Those that you know for a fact are shady and know for a fact that have done wrong. If you witness the karma, don't sit there and gloat. Don't sit there and brag. Don't be laughing about it or anything like that. Take the high road. Because God is weighing people's hearts. He's been weighing people's hearts. And he is literally like, if you're going to do that, if you're going to laugh at them for getting their karma, it's going to hit you too. So he doesn't want that. Scorpio season's coming. And Scorpio season usually is the secrets are being revealed. Okay. The war is over. Yeah, it is, Renee. It is. It is. Harmony. There's something about peace and harmony and joy. We need to go back to that. We need to have that. That's why this chapter of your life is going to be very important. So make sure you are doing everything that you can to stay in your own lane and just pray. Put it out there. Okay. So, God is pure love. Yep. I appreciate you guys very, very much. I love you guys. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10:01. I'm going to go rest because I'm tired. But I appreciate you guys very, very much. I'm so grateful I got to do this reading. I know I wasn't on for a few days, but I've been dealing with a lot of kind of like, energies, a lot of energies, stuff that is just annoying. Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to go. Anybody wants to join my membership? Go join my membership. You will see the extended reads there. Okay, that's the only way you're going to see the extended reads. Anybody who wants a reading, healing, manifestation candle, animal communication, anything like that, everything's in the description box. You can email me. Anybody who sent me donations, thank you so much. I love you too. Anyone who wants to send me donations, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, I really appreciate it because I don't know if I'm going to get the money off of YouTube because I've had this problem since August, guys. It's like, it is what it is. I'm trying here. I'm trying. But yeah. Ooh, another train. Who's getting on that train? Anyway, all right. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow, but we will see. Bye.